Zhao Lusi's vision in choosing scripts, Cheng Yi in the hit drama Cant hide secretly is admirable. Abstract, Weibo topic. Zhao Lusi also has a great vision in choosing scripts. Very popular recently. Remember to watch Cheng Yi played by Zhao Lusi, it is really cute! Exclamation mark. Aroused the attention and appreciation of Zhao Lusi from netizens. This article will discuss Zhao Lusi's unique vision in script selection, and introduce her role as Cheng Yi in the hit drama Cant hide secretly. Recognize favorite words. Recently, a hot topic appeared on Weibo, Zhao Lusi's vision in choosing scripts. In Cant Hide, the role of Cheng Yi played by Zhao Lusi is even more loved and sought after by the audience. Let's discuss Zhao Lusi's script selection and her wonderful performance in Cant Hide. First of all, Zhao Lusi showed a keen eye when choosing the script. She not only pays attention to the storyline of the script, but also pays attention to the character image of the characters. By choosing the scripts of Cant Hide secretly, Zhao Lusi brought the audience a work full of emotions and thoughts. Cant Hide secretly explores the values of modern society, parent-child relationship and other issues in a funny way, which arouses resonance and discussion among the audience. Secondly, Zhao Lusi's performance in the play is also hard to ignore. She plays Cheng Yi, an optimistic and cheerful girl with a distinctive personality, who is deeply loved by the audience. Zhao Lusi brings the role of Cheng Yi to life through her superb acting skills, and people can't help but fall in love with her. Her delicate performance and energetic image give the characters a sense of reality and intimacy, leading the audience into the plot and resonating with the characters. At the same time, Zhao Lusi's performance in Cant Hide secretly also demonstrated her multifaceted strengths. The role of Cheng Yi is not only playful and innocent when he is happy, but also considerate and firm when he grows up. Zhao Lusi vividly interprets Cheng Yi's growth process through sensitive emotional expression and precise characterization. The audience was moved by her performance and recognized her strength and potential as an excellent actress. In the end, the role of Cheng Yi played by Zhao Lusi in the play completely entertained the audience. Her sweet smile and energetic demeanor give people a warm and comfortable feeling. Zhao Lusi showed extraordinary acting skills and unique charm when playing Cheng Yi, and successfully gave the character life and soul. To sum up, Zhao Lusi's unique vision in script selection and her outstanding performance in the hit drama Cant Hide secretly won the love and appreciation of the audience. The scripts she selected not only have the depth of thought, but also resonate with the audience through the vivid presentation of the characters. Through her superb acting skills and sweet image, Zhao Lusi made the role of Cheng Yi deeply rooted in the hearts of the people, and won the love and attention of the audience. I believe that Zhao Lusi will still bring more surprises and touches to the audience in her future script selection and acting path. Whose cake did Zhao Lusi's explosion touch? Central 6 episodes can't take it anymore, I feel relieved to speak for her. Whose cake did Zhao Lusi's tantrum stir up? I can't stand watching the 6th episode of the Central Committee, so I feel relieved to speak for her. No one cares more about Cant Hide secretly than Zhao Lusi. In this school drama, she really played the heroine Cheng Yi. Not only did he promote the episode Saturday, but he also posted a post celebrating Cheng Yi's birthday. And in the beautiful pictures of her life shared with fans every day, she did not forget to post her photos in the play. The attention to these details shows her dedication to this drama. During the time of Chen Xiaosheng and Sun Taotao, she just did a good job of publicity, and she didn't even call the media for the celebration banquet of Bright Star. But when secretly Cant Hide was broadcast, she led a group of creators to start the live broadcast of the press conference, prepared to make up looks for the series of events, and smiled all the way. Her dedication to the show makes the show shine with her presence. The show had more than 10,000 views in the first 2 days, but it was accused of malicious inducement, and the well-known screenwriter asked to take it off the shelves. However, Zhao Lusi once again fell into a whirlwind of public opinion, and the viewing volume remained unchanged within 30 hours, and ranked in the top 9 with an index of more than 2 points. Originally, people thought that Long Wind Crossing would be the first blockbuster of the summer, but they didn't expect Cant Hide secretly to be a hidden dark horse. Compared with other themes, it is difficult for modern dramas to participate in market competition. Because modern dramas have various directions, they cannot write adventures like ancient dramas, nor can they create their own worldviews to talk about fairy tales. Modern dramas mostly focus on pure love. From the previous episodes to the large number of sweet pet episodes now, almost all the stocks that can be written have been used up, and the opportunities are really running out. In such a high-pressure environment, the TV series Cant Hide secretly can still create record-breaking miracles. This is inseparable from the influence of the heroine Zhao Lusi. Although she is not a professional, she can guarantee the repetition rate of the series. This also makes her film appointments continue and her popularity continues to rise. However, as a rising star, her performance style is mixed. Some people like her sweet and free and easy, while others despise her ordinary and poor ability. The more popular she is, the more people will find her flaws. This time can't dodge hits, and the polarized word of mouth has given others a reason to take it off the shelves. The screenwriter of the first season of Whirlwind Girl posted a comment on the internet, saying that the concept of the show is not pure, and the ambiguity between junior high school students and college students will affect minors, so it should be deleted as soon as possible. People in the industry stepped aside one after another, and there were more and more voices calling for the show not to be broadcast again. As a party in the whirlpool of public opinion, Zhao Lusi's thoughts must be helpless. From the clothing problem in The Star of Han to the inheritance of traditional Chinese medicine in The Back Wave, every time she broadcasts a drama, it will arouse public outrage. I don't know whose cake her fire touched, but the officials will applaud her. Special comment on the 6th episode of The Central Committee, bluntly speaking that the plot is sweet enough, and Eunjae-exu's confession brought a bright spot to Sang Zhi. The Central 6th Regiment has a nickname, the 6th Princess. Her speech has always been in place, so everyone recognizes her authority. When secretly Can't Get Away fell into a turmoil, bad talkers shouted for the 6th princess to judge, but the princess really sat down. In the recent material, the 6th princesses released a still photo, expressing their love for the show in one sentence. She said that this drama focuses on youthful love, sprinkling sugar crazily to sweeten herself. There is no doubt that this is a tribute to the plot. Although the original drama may have the problem of age difference, the drama version has abandoned the shortcomings and conveyed the warm emotions between Sang Zhi and Eunjae-exu to the audience. When Sang Zhi learned that the person he loved was Eunjae-exu, they went through a small test. Eunjae-exu was convinced that Sang Zhi had fallen in love with him, and took advantage of Sang Zhi's birthday to confess his love uncharacteristically. He pretended to ask Sang Zhi what kind of condition she would ask if she wanted to find someone. Then he said calmly that he qualified. Sang Zhi was so surprised that he even put down the cake fork in his mouth. Eunjae-exu looked into the distance and said, "I don't just want to be your brother, I also want to be your boyfriend." Sang Zhi was obviously a little puzzled, and when she realized it, she responded in a funny way. She said that she had been unrequitedly in love for so many years, and it was not too much for Eunjae-exu to chase her. "I can only know if I'm interested in you after you've chased me." Sang Zhi stuttered, but showed a calm expression in front of Eunjae-exu. However, after returning to the dormitory, facing the sisters, she was so happy that she buried herself in their arms. Feeling the sweetness is what makes the series successful. With this play, Zhao Lusi added another accord in the field of drama. Whose cake did Zhao Lusi's fire touch? Why do some people despise her for being mediocre and poor? Should the episode Can't Hide be taken off the shelves or continue to air? These questions are left for the audience to think and discuss. 02. When ordinary men get together to play the peerless handsome guy, don't call them weak, and unmanly. There are many aesthetic concepts, but only self-confidence can reach the pinnacle. For ordinary people, this sentence is applicable. However, for actors, the situation is much more complicated, because they need to show unique charm, not just ordinary people's beauty. Moreover, they can get reasonable returns through acting career, which is beyond the reach of ordinary people. Therefore, for actors, aesthetic differences are sometimes a hard requirement. If the character setting of a script is very ordinary, if it is played by a handsome actor, it will be the icing on the cake. But if the role is set to be a stunning beauty and played by an ordinary-looking actor, it will make the situation worse. When a large number of ordinary male actors flood costume dramas, fans of the original books will be very disappointed. Because the archetypes of these characters have completely changed. Lu Yun, played by Cheng Yi, was ridiculed for being too thin, but compared with Dongfang King, he was Emperor Yangyun. The show has been in preparation for many years, and the start time has changed many times. Only the initial investment reached 300 million scale. Although Hero is an early male-themed work, and the author kept procrastinating until the drama version was launched. But as the saying goes, the longer the wine, the more mellow it is, and there are still many book fans accumulated over the years. The male protagonist Lu Yun has gradually grown from a low-level person to the hero in the title, showing the meaning of starting point literature. The complexities and emotional changes experienced during filming and the long delays in episodes. Cheng Yi played an important role in his project. First of all, in terms of image, Lu Yun received negative comments from some fans of the original work. He started his struggle almost from nothing. Some book fans expect him to be a burly, hard-working man. In agar would like crumbs, Cheng Yi gave people the impression that he vomited blood immediately during the battle, claiming to have a high level of cultivation, but he wanted to create a broken image of the emperor. In fact, starting from Yu Sifan, most of the characters Cheng Yi portrayed in costume dramas are gentle gentlemen, restrained and calm, and have nothing to do with world affairs. Such a stereotyped image needs to interpret a vigorous and energetic Liu. Even if the original author said that appearance is not all about Liu, it is still very interesting. The book describes the hero's appearance as tall, with exquisite facial features, and looks very talented. This means that the actor playing Liu needs to have some extraordinary qualities. Although Ranjilan performed well in the play, his line skills have not been recognized, and the characters are rigid and lack aura. Due to the great success of the adaptation of the novel into a series, even if the actor is unwilling to play the role in the original novel, it is inevitable that he will be exposed to IP-related projects. There's a good cast in there. Naturally, I'd love to try it out if I get the chance. Therefore, the greater the influence of IP, the more controversy Koser will receive. Similar to Cheng Yi, Ranjilan also became popular because of glory of the Tang dynasty. The role setting really helps him a lot, and it is quite fresh to appear in the film and television market with a new face. However, his lack of critical acclaim in One Life in Please Jun continued without the blessing of dubbing. The freshness gradually faded, and the traces of the years appeared on the face, and the original lines were too disturbing. The cast of the new movie Far From Away has been announced. The 30-year-old married child-bearing actor's abrupt portrayal of a boy sparked controversy over his choice of role. Idol stars turned actors. Everyone will encounter various problems in costume dramas. While they perform well under stage lighting, they are hard-pressed to stand up to the scrutiny of high-definition cameras. Actors who debut as idol stars still have the appearance of many ordinary people in the entertainment industry. From an idol star to an actor, there are not many people who can really carry the facade. The scary thing is that the more famous the project is, the less willing it is to spend money to hire really big-name actors. Wanting to use a small amount of funds to promote newcomers, the TV series Blessings of Heavenly Officials officially announced the cast, all of whom are non-student actors. Among them, Zhe Aoun, who plays Zilian, has received a lot of ridicule since the beginning of filming. The description of Zilian's appearance in the original book tends to be handsome and compassionate. He has the breath of Buddhism, and his face is fair and ruddy. His long hair and eyelashes were jet black, and his eyelashes were wet. If he doesn't speak, he can easily be regarded as a gentle and pleasant woman. This kind of unisex beauty, if there is no top handsome guy to perform, it is difficult to truly show it. Before Zhe Aoun became an idol, she couldn't make it into the beauty list. Playing Zilian can only be said to lower his image. Even if the retouched Reuters photos look handsome and moving, the real plot after the broadcast will still be quite different. Similar to him is Wenjin in Magic White, which was in hot filming at that time. In the spoiler, in the eyes of fans, Hanjing Mokian has an outstanding temperament like a sun. However, during the broadcast, his edges and corners were too sharp, and his skin was a little yellow. His two-dimensional appearance is also a bit unbearable. It is a bit embarrassing to be said as a heartthrob in the play. Judging handsome men and beautiful women may be subjective, though handsome men and beautiful women can undoubtedly be appreciated objectively, and they are also very eye-catching in the entertainment circle.